everybody! Welcome back to QOTD, the Question of the Day show, the game show there you get to be on the air. It is our Friday big show. Hey, Reid. Hey, Trish. Hey, JJ. Welcome back. It's good to see y'all.
Hey.
Hey, good to see you too.
Well, all week long, fans from all around the world have been recording their video answers to our incredible questions. Thank you very much. Every day there was a new question, and you guys really came through with some awesome answers. Everybody recorded and watched and voted, and here we are now with the best answers to the best questions ever. And we're going to go and have our little contest. Go through all the questions, get the very best answers, and then pit them off in the big finals, because you know there can only be one. That's how the Friday Big Show works. That's right. It's your chance to be on TV, but you got to be the best of the best of the best, or something like that. Anyway, thanks a lot to everybody who shared. It was a great week, and we're really happy to be here with you.
Yeah. We had a great week. I think we missed you yesterday, Keith and Trish. Welcome back.
That's right.
Thank you.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yeah. So do we have like a theme for this week's questions, do we think?
We do. You know what? This week, we're talking about weird science. We're talking about evolution of the animal kingdom, psychology behind manipulation, music, and memory recall. And we're even talking about food science, you know, like biological changes that might take place if you don't clean out your fridge.
And so the whole getting out of a ticket thing, that's behavioral science, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like
Pure
it.
manipulation.
The theme. Finally, serious science makes its way to QOTD. I like it.
About time.
Well,
so do you want to hop in?
I want
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start out with question number 1. This is from Saturday.
So we asked you if you've ever gotten out of a ticket, what did you do to get out of it? So I've gotten out of many tickets, but I think it's just, you know, because I got a big smile. It's my moneymaker. But my grandma actually did get out of a ticket once because she was speeding really, really fast. And when she got pulled over, she told the officer in all seriousness, she was rushing home because she's about to run out of gas. Dead serious. Yeah. And he was like, okay, just go.
That's too much. I can only think that the police officer who pulls over my parents, who are, you know, older, let's just say, they wouldn't appreciate me saying it online, would have to let them go because they are a little silly.
Soft and slimy like a pancake.
My favorite pancakes are soft and slimy, as all the good ones are.
Now, I know I don't
Just
have
the way Mom
assets
used to make them.
to be able to talk myself out of every ticket. That's not real. But I did talk my way out of a ticket once.
No.
I mean, just by
The
being
Animal
nice,
Kingdom is
like,
rich,
oh,
though.
did I go that fast?
And it's so sad that it's like,
you know, something like
I think
that.
it got it working.
Most of it is just being nice and saying, I won't do it next time.
I
and being
cannot
polite, but sometimes you can't get away
see.
with that
I
kind
can
of thing.
sort of see what's happening, so I'm going to stop talking because I think someone's answer is playing.
Oh, thank God.
This actually happened like 3 days ago.
Try to
I
think
get
of any
pulled
other
over because I just got a new car and
Wait, someone
the
Hey,
license
JJ, you
plate in
should
the
go
back
back
wasn't
into the
screwed
show.
on because we didn't have
Okay.
the right screws for it.
Back into
So I get pulled
7.
over
Cool.
and I had just gotten In and Out
Okay, so we got Zach.
and I just talked about In and Out the entire time. I talked about my burger, talked about my fries, and they loved it. They ate that
So
up,
the
not literally
show
because
is
that was my
running and
burger,
we're
but
in it, but I don't
yeah,
see
no,
you guys.
I got away
You
because
guys
they
see me?
enjoyed me talking
No.
about burgers.
Here we are. We're all good.
It was,
No, I do.
it was
It's all good.
It's kind of
Thank you, JJ.
depressing that the
Thank you,
police really just let me get away because of burgers.
Zach. I don't remember what Zach liked or didn't like.
Oh, that totally
I know
never,
that guy.
ever
I
happens.
know.
I never get out of a ticket, and
I
I've
like
tried.
spiders.
But they just love
He's a
having me
weirdo.
there. They're like, oh, we are so glad to have finally caught up. Do you mind sitting there for 1 second while we write you a ticket? I know
guys.
I'm not going to get out of it, and so I didn't
Hi.
really try. I'm just polite and quiet, and I
Hi.
just try to get it over with as quickly as possible.
I guess I shouldn't have left the show.
When I talked my way out of a ticket, I was going at 90 and a 70, total no. I was rushing home from college to see my girl. And the way I talked my way out of it is I said I was going to a funeral. I know it's so bad, but hey, look, you got to do what you got to do when the ticket time comes. You don't want to pay it. Don't do it.
So euphemistically, he was rushing home before he ran out of gas.
Yes.
I have never talked my way out of a ticket. I've never been pulled over. And I hope I never have to. I feel like it's a very real possibility that I might start crying and they might think that I'm trying to talk out of it, but I'm genuinely just crying. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't think I have the charm. And I think, if anything, they would write me a higher ticket if I tried.
Bella.
I think instinct is right. Just go ahead and cry.
The one time I ever got a ticket, I was 17 and I was so scared that I just started crying a lot. Still got the ticket, very traumatizing. So since then I have just been super careful on the road. So I don't think that I would know how to talk my way out of one.
Yeah. I think the worst case, sometimes tears are working, and sometimes it's a 50-50 game.
That's right.
Yeah. And also, I do know the other responses. So all of Yush talked about just being kind to the officer. You know, worst case scenario, kindness helps always. So he's number 1. Zach is number 2, and he talks about how getting a burger and talking about that burger with the officer saved him. I don't know what this Keith guy is talking about, but I'm sure it was very smart and great. And then 4, 5, and 6.
Well, it's time to vote, folks. So click on one of those blue buttons and let's send one of these miscreants into the final round.
Miscreants, that's a good term.
Yeah, I'm working on my SATs.
Oh, that's coming, yeah.
Do we still do SATs? Is that still...
Well, I don't.
No, I mean, we don't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm done with it.
Looks like Ill Options is our winner.
So this is the wrong scene collection. That explains a lot.
Oh.
Old version of the scene collection. But it's the right version of the show manager. Anyway, sorry to Googleize this whole thing for you guys. I know that you don't want to have that. So, but that was interesting. I mean, I know that Bella says she hopes that she never gets pulled over, but you know what? Ultimately, it happens to everybody. Have you guys been pulled over?
No, actually.
All right, well, keep your fingers crossed and stick with it. But one of these days, it's just going to happen, right? Unless, you're driving 55 all the time. I don't get pulled over very much. It's like once every 15 years, but it happens.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's a lot of driving. Well, shall we move on?
Yes, I think we shall. Let's move on. Second question.
All right. And here we're talking about animals, specifically your least favorite animals. And if you could go back in history and you had your choice to disembark 3 animals off of Noah's Ark so they never stepped foot on land or sky or sea, what would they be?
So was disembark a puppy pun? Was that the idea? That was pretty good.
Thank you. I meant to. Sure.
Obviously. Yeah.
How about tick? Couldn't we get rid of the tick? Or like that? It's not an animal.
Sure. I think it counts.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
I found one. I know I've been talking about how it all fits together like a beautiful pudding, but I could live without ticks.
Same. And lantern flies. Those spotted lantern flies in the East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Hate them.
Yeah. QOTD. So it's going to be a good week. And tomorrow's question specifically is, what is a food they make where you live that you just can't get anywhere else?
Oh,
That's a heartwarming question, a heartburn-warming question, perhaps, but also something that takes us back to, where we grew up and the things that we love and what's special about where we live. I'm a California transplant, but now I live in New Jersey. So which way am I going to go? They both have pretty good food.
yeah. Bi-coastal.
True.
Yeah. Well, it was a good week, guys. Thank you so much. JJ, Reid, and Trish, very much appreciated. It's so much fun to spend time with you. And everybody else out there in the world, thank you so much, especially those of you who watched, voted, and recorded and made QOTD very special this week. So thanks a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all on TV.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.